Here I come.
Oh.
Here I come.
Oh.
Well, you look who it is. Does he? I don't know the Karate Kid. Daniel LaRusso? I don't know him. I know you. Well, that guy I love. And congratulations, buddy. Can you dig it? There he is. I didn't read. How's Mr. Shane doing? I'm feeling better, man. I mean, it's been a long week, and I just think my blood sugar was up and down. My nerves were up and down, that's for sure. Got any new cards? I may have a couple. Picked this guy up last night. Let's see. He's new. He's new. He's new. I mean, so far he's so good. I mean, he's nothing really different than his past 99 ones, I don't think. He's solid. You know, it makes me more okay with my decision when I went with him with Maddox over Mo, because I mean they've got the pitches for Mo the exact same. I think they usually do. They're one of the same pitchers. That cutter, four seamer, sinker, yep. You got the grading? How is he? Oof. That looks deadly. So I'm 12 away from getting the Seager. Gotcha. $11 away. Do you? See, I don't know why they do that. Like, I mean, it's kind of aggravating when you think about it, though. Like, they've got this 99 sitting there, and now they got, you know, the 99 captain. I mean, why have two cards like that so close together? It just don't make sense to me, but who am I? Just let your soul glow. Oh, I mean, you know, his stuff ain't fast. I wish, you know, I know they've kind of tweaked the pitching a little bit, but it's still filthy because I mean, he doesn't miss. If you put it where you want it and you hit it right, what are you up for a co-op? Or do you want me to get a ranked one in? Co-op's ranked too, I guess. Thinking about it. Hopefully I could equip my bat now. Well, there it be. Oh, dude, no worries. No, no, no. I just know that you've been wanting to get one, and I just didn't get back in time. And if it ain't one thing, it's another, brother. I wanted to ask before I started doing anything else for you. I like it so far, Mr. Doubles. He was the king of doubles, that's for sure. Sedge right there. Home run rise. The OG batting almost, gone down a little bit. Dude, that Trey Turner card is just filthy. Who you got? I'm like, you have some. You have. I'm like, okay, what? I'm just confused. What cards do you have, man? I'm sorry, Shane. I'm like, I have M's. I have some Nas. Are we going to go watch Fast and the Furious? I know you said you got the size more. What you got? Lay it on me. I'll probably go him next. Oh, that you actually went and watched the new Fast and the Furious movie? I like the Fast and the Furious, don't get me wrong. But that's hilarious, though. That's what I was thinking. How's the Kluber? That's who I was thinking about going with next. I've never been a big fan of the Snell cards. I don't pitch well with them. And as much as I like George Brett, I've already got nice. We've got so many excuse me, infielders. Because, I'd like to get Cal, but...
Hey, Daddy, I got my shirt the wrong way.
Mr. Iron Man and then, of course, as I call him, Baby Jesus for Soglo. Yeah, you could join it. Chappy. I wear my sunglasses at night. There he is.
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. I could hear you. You should be able to see. I just muted and unmuted it.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Say hello, hello, hello. Maybe I need to do this. Boom. How about now? A lot of hope in there. I hope you keep talking to your mom like that. Please come shut my door. They better quit talking to you like that. Try it again. Maybe it's I forgot to have the settings on. I could hear you just fine. I found a love.
DJ.
Can you hear me now? Just be patient. Be patient. Hold on. How about now? Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. We'll just do it this way. Why do they do this? Solid, solid. I invited you to the. I just left the Discord and I invited you to a party in PlayStation chat. Oh, my bad. Well, hold on. I'll join it on my phone then. Hold on. Be right there.
Good night.
Good night, buddy. I love you.
I love you too.
I can. Daddy loves you.
I know. I
Be-
love you too.
Be good for mommy.
Okay.
Promise me?
I will.
Okay.
And I heard you say hi, Kim. Who's Kim?
I didn't say Kim.
I just heard you.
I didn't say Kim. I said, Shane, did I say Kim? Well, hey, stranger. Oh, you want to see my lovely face here, too? Hey, yay. Uh-huh. How are you, man? Oh, dude, I know that feeling, you know. Oh, dude, I'll get you some stuff. Like, okay, let me, how do I turn this thing around here? Let's see, okay. Okay, see all the hats I got down there? You give them to me? But here's my, you want to see the Holy Grail? I'll show you the Holy Grail is the card. Let me show it to you. Okay. You see that one right there? Okay. So that is Chris Davis's 2015. It was called the Jumbo Lumber, right? And I'm sure you've seen other players' Jumbo Lumber. But the cool thing about this Jumbo Lumber, Beckett actually did a story about it because it was the first ever that had the halo. Okay, so and you know this is when he was still good. So you know, but then, well, in my eyes, you know, so there was that one, right? And they did the story, and that was from a bat from. I can't remember if it was the last game of the 14 year or the first game of the 15 year. But then I got this too, because it's the same series, right? Same year, and it's the jersey he wore again, either the first of the 15 season or the last of the 14, but it's both against Boston. Is with the bat, you know, and it's funny he faced Lester in both games. That's where it's from. So here's my, see all my autographed baseballs? Dude, that's, okay, so my shop is just right outside. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? There's my shop. This is my baseball card shop. So when I tell you it's right beside my house, it's right. You know? So you're going to be okay? I don't know why it's not turning around. There we go. Uh-huh. I mean, it wasn't it with the, I mean, it was with the Indians. I knew that. But it was filthy. Yeah. Oh, it was, no, it was his Cy Young card, wasn't it? It was the award card. Yeah. And that's the one that you, see, man, they got to be doing a Chris Davis card soon. Because with the players that they're doing the names, you know, like the, you know, their nicknames and stuff. How does Crush not come back in that fold? I mean, no, he never left the players' union. I mean, he wasn't dumb as Barry Bonds, you know. Well, no, I mean, well, that argument now with Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, it's done, right? So, you know, so, but the reason he'll never be on the game is because he left the Players Association when he was playing. Yeah. Oh, dude, he was such an egotistical little shit, man. The reason he even probably took steroids is because he got his panties all in a wad. Because the limelight went to McGwire and Sosa that summer, right? You know, so they took his fame that summer, and then for some all sudden reason, he gained 35 pounds. And I could tell you, I could gain 35 pounds too, but it ain't going to be muscle in one winter. Sorry. I just had to get those.
Daddy, can you play a game?
Hey, can you put some underwear on? And no, I'm streaming, buddy. Dash, I will when I get done streaming, but you need to go put underwear on right now for me. Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, that one there, he's something else. Did you see that? Oh, Dashy 6. Here, I'll show you the. Let me. Well, I think I already uploaded it. Never mind. On the YouTube channel. I know if you go into videos, it's unlisted, but it's there. I could make it public, but dude, I grabbed one at the fence with Rodriguez, the WBC card. I mean, Shane, you would have flipped out. It was, oh my God. I mean, it was best catch I made all year. It was like, I mean, he jumped and I called it at the right time. It gave me that animation, and the guy that I played against, He came back and beat me, walked it off. But I give him respect. He was a kid, and he was from down in South Carolina somewhere, and he was as nice as he could be, though. You know, he's like, man, I thought you was going to talk crap to me after that catch, and I was like, man, I got lucky. I was just telling you, I pulled the horseshoe out of my keister there, you know. He goes, I just looked you up. You got a YouTube? I said I got a YouTube channel, yeah. And he goes, man, I just subscribed. And I said, dude, I appreciate that. You did. I mean, so he subscribed before. I don't like talk to people just to get them to do that. That's just not me, you know. And I know that they say when I'm reading like Streamlabs stuff about how to get subscribers and stuff, their big thing is don't be afraid to ask. Well, I think people know that I want them to, so it's like, why do I need to ask them? If they like me, hey, please. If not, I'll say it one time. I was like, please like and subscribe at the end of the thing. And I always make sure for that everybody that already has, you know. I mean, because without them, I wouldn't keep doing it. Because I'm gonna tell you, I get my days with it, man. You know, because see, I want to play for fun, but then I have to do certain things to keep it up. And I would like to play with you more, but I got to get things done. I feel because it's like my ADD in me, right? Like I've got to do it like a certain way because I don't have a tick about it, but I get aggravated and it just builds up. So, I mean, you can see, like, I'm not a quitter. You know, I mean, I got the feeling, you know, if I do something enough and I do it right, then at one day, hey, it'll come back on me, you know? Because, you know, I like to joke. I like to have fun. I like to talk shit. I mean, but I'll crack on myself before anybody else will. So, you know. Dude, don't be afraid to let me have it. I was like, but I'm not going to say, man, I promise you, with one thing with me, I will never lead you on and leave you hanging. If you ever, you know, I will tell you, you know, hey, I just can't anymore. Just know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I brother, that hurt me because I was like, I don't want you ever to feel that way. Ever. I mean, man, it's just been one of those weeks, like, I couldn't play because I had to fire a guy because he wasn't doing anything at all. His commission was $35. And I'm like, man, I mean, I'm sorry, $35 for the leads I gave you? Come on, you know? And see, I hate that. I hate being that guy. Ah. If you could hear the background, which I'm sure you can, you know, I know about Rocky. Man, I mean, you coach too. Hey, but you at least try. You got to look at it that way, you know. So, I could tell you there's good advantages about common law and there's bad advantages about common law. I live in a non-common law state. How do I know that? Kelly and I have been together 15 years. And do you see anything on one of those? My dad was married 7 times, Shane. 7 times.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
And he's a little bit short guy, right? And I'm like,
going up against Delaware.
so I think to myself, you know, at least I could count 2 of those, right? You know, I mean, you know, at my age, I figure, you know, worst case scenario, I'll count 2 of them. But
okay, all set to go. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
oh, dude,
The pitch. That one misses. And that's how this game gets started. And it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
it weighs on you, and dude, yeah, dude, I'm the same way. I told you I had stomach issues. They took out a foot of my colon, and I was on an ileostomy bag for 6 months, and that was back in
And first offering
17.
is fouled off.
I had the surgery in November of
One down, base is
17.
empty.
I had the
Right on that
ileostomy
fastball.
replaced
It
in
normally
the
does damage on that
May
pitch
of
in that
18.
location. Just a swing and a miss there.
so just
I don't
6
think you wanna
months,
throw
thank
it again,
God,
though.
right? And
Brett fires
I
over
mean,
to
it
first.
sucked.
Quick
It
start
really
here this evening.
depressed
2
me.
out, top of the first.
It was
Good sinker, low in the
miserable.
zone right there, and produced exactly what he was
You
looking
don't know
for. Ball on the ground.
how
nice
good you
ground
have
out.
it going to the
And
bathroom
first
until you got to
offering
take
is
it away.
fouled off. And there's a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, John Birdie at the plate.
Man, I mean,
Obviously a guy who makes good
I-
contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value.
Oh,
in
God,
the
yeah.
fact that
'Cause
he hits both
you don't
righties and
know
lefties.
really.
They say,
You don't
well,
think about
they're
it that light,
so
right? I mean,
reliant on the
you
matchups
try
nowadays,
to
Chris, and it's huge when
sympathize
you
with
don't have to sit a
somebody
guy
or
in a platoon.
empathize,
When you can hit,
but you can't
both sides in
sympathize
terms of
because you
pitchers
don't know
and
what
arms.
they're really
You're a guy that's
experiencing, in
hard
my
to take
opinion,
out of the
right?
lineup, and I think it's very important.
And it's not
today
you're
when
being
everything is
cold.
under
It's
the
just you just.
microscope.
I mean, when you sit down and you think about it,
And
that's
that
just
one
the
is
harsh
lifted in the air.
truth
Harper
about it.
makes the
Because
grab. And there's
I
the
could sit here and tell you I don't know, you know what we. You know, I'm not going to say it because of HIPAA and stuff. You know, Kelly has we you know take care of
Lined, and
somebody
that's
lives
a
with us
base
24/7.
hit.
And man, you just think, you know, there's people in this world that don't have the ability
Digging
to
in,
say hi.
Dominic Fletcher.
You know, and you know what's weighing in their head. You know,
In the dirt,
what's
and an excellent job keeping it right there.
because they can, you know, there's some kind of communication, and you could ask them
The 1-0. Tatis runs. It's in the dirt.
for certain things, but
Mutual throw.
man,
He's not in
you
time.
know, so I
It's a
thank
stolen
God
base.
every day
Runner at second here, one goal.
for you know, I just say the little things because I don't know
That
what
one
exactly I'm
hammered
asking
center
for
field.
to thank, but if
Mullins
you know, I don't
moving
want
back
to ever.
for it. Still going
Why
back.
did he turn
And
around?
gone.
I was trying
That
to time
one
it
felt
up.
good, and they add a pair.
Um,
It's 2-0. One down.
And
Nick
it's just-
Castellanos at
but
the plate now.
one of those things that I could get up
Hit weakly on the ground.
out of the bed myself. I could go
And
to the bathroom by
Castellanos is out.
myself.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter
I could
out
lose
front.
weight if I wanted to by myself. But you know, when in Rome, right? Do as the Romans do. and I've got the ability to laugh, right? So, and that's and at the end of the day, in my opinion, that's a lot better than some people have it. Because you know where you come from, when I come from, man, I appreciate those things. because you appreciate what you have. Oh God, yeah. What the way I was raised up? Oh boy, you know, my sons get the golden chariot. You know, and my mom's like, I spoiled y'all. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jacob deGrom, obviously, with a very impressive resume. He's
Oh, dude, I fly swatted shit. We went and picked out our switches. You know, go ahead and pick one out.
And that ball is gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they add a run. It's
oh yeah, dude. I like the movies.
So
I wasn't in one. I don't want to. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Look out!
I've seen everyone. I've not seen the last one yet.
Side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a
Is it
category
good?
no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS. Well, maybe
A little
that'll ease the
cheesy.
pain just a little bit.
Whit
See, I
Merrifield
think,
at the
man,
plate with 2 away,
you know,
swings through that
yeah,
one.
I think they kind of
In the dirt.
when him and The Rock got into the
Not in
altercation,
time.
right?
He's safe.
And
So a
The
wild
Rock
pitch
had the
allows
spin
the
off.
runner to advance.
You know, I think that's where he screwed up. Yeah. I mean, I like the spin-off they had with The Rock and what's his name, because it was like,
Guy right there.
yeah,
Trying to tease the zone
they
with that
there was
slider,
there
but
was a
these
nice
hitters have shown
combination,
patience,
man. I mean,
not
and
going
then even
outside
Kevin
the
Hart
strike
made
zone.
his little
Pitches in
cameo.
the dirt. Now 3 balls and a strike.
I mean, that, you know, I loved it. And when it started off, it was,
Pretty easy walk
what
right
was it?
there.
He goes
Last
into,
pitch
they
wasn't even
both
much to
went
think
into their own
about.
thing, but I thought
So
The
2
Rock was
on,
hilarious.
2
And
away.
even,
And stepping in
what's his name?
is
Ron
the
Reynolds
speedy
was in it, you know? At the,
That's hard hit in a line.
I was like, really? It's
Brings it
hilarious.
in for the
It's
third out.
awesome.
Top of the second.
Is it the
Here's
last
Trout.
one? They're
This
going to do
is
another
a
one?
true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Oh,
The
God.
pitch.
I bought,
First off,
I finally bought Independence Day,
Fans
the
come to the
original,
ballpark to
this
watch
morning.
him
It was
play.
one of
And
those
baseball
$4.99
has
deals.
Such a talented player going out
I mean,
there
whenever
every
I
day
see a good,
and
like,
putting on the
one I
show
like
that he
for
does. Just a
$4.99,
joy to
yeah,
watch.
I'll cop it up real quick. I got,
Pitch.
I mean, heck, I bought,
And that one
I think I got that
hammered.
one.
Birdie
Oh,
ranging
no.
back towards the wall.
Going back there.
some
Son
more.
of a gun.
Didn't quite have enough.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, he got,
I love that
he's
route.
winning
The
right
ball
now.
was smoking.
Here's,
He had to
I got
get
this
back
new
to the track
99
right
Harper.
away. He turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and
I
made
don't
a
know,
nice
how do you get a 99 Harper
Now at the plate
before
as he
you get
swings through
the
strike
the
one.
card that's the reward?
Comes up empty on
That's
the
a
swing.
97.
0-2 now.
You know,
It's
I mean, I'm like,
power,
okay,
the
who
ability
did
to
that
field
math?
The arm and then the speed.
I
Really
mean-
impressive.
No, it
Here's the
was the
0-2.
so the program, whatever
Yeah,
the
that just
Kajuchu
misses.
program.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, so if you see the program,
Here's a
it's
swing and a miss.
okay. So the cards before it,
Biggio
you get
collects,
one of them. It's
fires
guaranteed
first.
one card. It
Save.
said right.
He beats it out.
It,
And
it was
reaches on the
between him
strikeout.
and some
Just not a good
pitcher,
pitch
I
to
think
swing
for the
at. One reason
Marlins.
he's an everyday player is he usually lays
And
off of that junk.
He
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. High bounce
there's the
over
ground
the
rule double.
fence for an automatic double.
Everything came together
and
for him.
I
love
so
the
I chose
approach he
him.
had
I didn't
right
want
there
the
with
pitcher
that
because he only had
pitch.
4
Not trying
pitches
to do too
anyways.
much, but still looking to
But
drive
neither here
it,
nor
and
there.
That's exactly what he's able to do into the
And
opposite
the
field gap for
the
double.
card at the end, that the reward was the Billy Williams
Right
card,
into the
and it's
plate.
just a 97 overall.
This one in the dirt.
So I'm like,
and well done to
I'm
keep
sitting
it
here
close.
thinking to myself,
He had
okay,
plenty of time to first
97
and they
overall.
Get Mullins for the out.
Your
And it's the
best when you
last
let
one of the
game come
reward.
to you.
Why doesn't
Trying to make
people just
too much
quit?
happen right
Because
there.
why
Not
would
his
they
best
use
at
them
bat.
over any other
JT
cards?
Realmuto in the box now.
I
No
mean,
balls and a strike.
because I didn't think he was like the one they had
Ripped to
last
third,
year. Oh
but
my God, he
handled,
caught that.
And that'll end the inning.
The ones they had last year, that Billy Williams card, it ranked, but it was a 99. That thing was just
we head
filthy.
To the bottom of the second, and now Ryan Roberts.
Mr. Doubles.
DeGrom back to work.
I will, man. If you ain't
Slapped
done
foul
it yet, I
for
promise to
Jacob
work on your
deGrom.
stuff
He
tonight.
comes
I
from humble
tried
beginnings.
2
Think
times
about
the
it.
other
A
night.
ninth-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to
Oh,
Stetson.
okay.
And
Man,
mainly a
I was
shortstop.
so aggravated.
Stetson, by the
I
way,
kept
Stetson,
like,
if you're
man,
wondering,
I would
also
get to
boasts
the
another
second to
Cy Young
last
Award
guy
winner,
or
Corey Kluber.
the guy before him,
Here's
and then
the
I'd
center
lose.
fielder,
And I'm like, God,
DeGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that?
Okay.
Sale lefty and
Okay, cool.
hitting from the left side of the plate.
man,
Let's see a whole lot
if
of
you
lefties
go,
homer
the
off of
trick
Chris Sale.
I found was
On a line
go play the
base
computer,
hit.
right, on rookie, the athletics,
Anytime you
right,
run a line drive the other way,
and
you
just
feel
wreck.
really
Put
good
the
about
guys
what
that
you
you
did
need
at the
in,
plate. You trusted your hands, you let
and
the
dude,
ball
you'll get it
travel,
in the
and you
first
took
game.
the barrel straight to
I
it.
mean,
That's great.
I've been in the
And now they've got
I've
some
been in the
speed on
computer
first,
68
so
to
we'll try to get
0,
him into
40 to
motion.
0. I mean, dude, you just start
Birdie
raking on them.
runs. Pitch in for a strike.
It's
No throw. He's in there safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game.
I
That
remember
season
when
he
I
put
first
together in
started and I was still
2021,
using directional
one
hitting
of
and
the
stuff.
best in Padres history.
Man, I scored more points then doing it that way than I do now.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now
It's
1 and 2.
it's the
such a special
dangest
player at a young
thing. Like,
age. He
I
led
don't
the
get it.
National League
Like,
in home runs in just
I
his
knew it's
third
about
season in the
timing, but
bigs, and he went on the
sometimes the
injured list
computer,
twice in that
if you're
season.
perfect timing, it's going to let you keep raking.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
And-
With Tatis,
but-
you think about his dad, Fernando Sr. played 11
Oh, I'll be
years
up
in
a
the
while,
big.
man.
This one swung
I
on
s-
and hit
I-
well, way back there. And it's gone.
Okay,
He
sounds good.
pushes that one to center field, and they throw
Hey,
a pair
I
on
will,
the board.
man.
It's
If
5-zip.
you want,
Dominic Fletcher
could I send
digs
you a
in
link
now.
for?
He's already
It's
homered
called.
in this one.
It's Streamlabs, right? It's Streamlabs Elements, and we could set up like commands for it to we could already put in there. Please like and subscribe, or a lot of different little things, right? And it helps generate
Misses. 2 balls, no
traffic
strikes.
because it's
Part of
seeing
order
the
coming through now, and
typing.
with 1 home run already in this inning.
If you
they're
want
definitely
to,
looking
I
do
mean, if
some
you
more
want to watch
damage.
that and set it up, man, it seems simple. Is that something do you want to watch it and let me know if you want to set it? I mean, I've got it already in there. You know what I mean? Like the account created. I just haven't done the process yet.
Now time is called here. Pitching
Done
coach
deal.
on his way
Just
out to
wanted
the
to ask you
mound.
before I was sending you a bunch of crap.
With how good these
Oh
offenses
yeah, man. Let me
there's
know
a
and
lot
dude,
of ball game
that's no
left.
rush. Just I'll send you that after the stream.
pitch.
But yeah, just let me know if you want to get on co-op. I'll be here.
And now 2-1.
Hopefully I'll score a point before he run rules me here.
Next pitch is popped up. Real
Hey,
Muto
sounds good,
drifts
buddy.
towards it.
All right, see you,
Hauls
bud.
it in for the out.
My man Shane.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning
Outspit.
going.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. That's a
And
ball.
now 2 and 2.
2-2 the count.
Check
Here we go.
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
Let's go, boys.
New inning getting started. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Birdie going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Turner batting with one down, takes a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Roberts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Center field. Birdie makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I bet you money he's not playing in LA.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the third baseman, George Brett. The Y to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job.
I just said I didn't think he was doing anything.
To get back into this
I just was curious if it had you playing at LA.
In the dirt. Real Muto to first. One up, one down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Merrifield goes 6'1", 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first.
1-0.
Merrifield at the plate now. That's ball one.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. Craig Biggio will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, not close. This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Davis. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to Merrifield. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. That's down and in.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope. Outside.
I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.